Hey guys, it's Brian and Jake with the Midnight Mechanic, and we're on our way to pick up a new car. Now, we're in the Mercury right now, and we've decided we're going to sell this thing. I'll tell you about it later, but for right now, we're going to pick up a new truck, and it is a Chevy Tahoe. It's a 99, and it's one of my favorite kind of trucks. It's a two-door, so it's kind of rare. I always loved them. I used to have a red one. Jake hasn't seen it yet. He's seen pictures of it yet. But what do you think of this thing so far?
It looks cool.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It needs some work. I think we can make it pretty nice. So we're gonna head on down the road to pick it up. But first, Bojangles. So here is our 1999 Chevy Tahoe. As soon as I saw the thing, I knew I was going to buy it. The body on it, it's not great. It has a lot of overspray. The hood and the driver's side door probably need to be replaced, but I could probably find some new black ones. The interior in it, it's pretty dirty. Seats are a little bit torn, but overall for a 1999, it's pretty clean. It's nothing that we can't fix. But overall, it's got a cool set of wheels on it. Later model ones, the headlights are bad, the taillights are bad, and it just needs a whole lot of cleaning. But mechanically, it's perfect. So we loaded up, we headed on home. So we're cruising down the road. Jake's back there behind me. I don't feel like I'm old enough to have my youngest following me on a deal like this, but apparently I am. So a lot of you people might be wondering, like, why are you trading the Mercury for this thing? And the Mercury is great. I love it. I like it way more than I should for a for a Mercury Grand Marquis. But the problem I have with that is that the reason I bought it was because when Kelly was sick, I needed to have her in her wheelchair and be able to get her in and out easier, which is why I bought it, and it worked perfect for that. And it's a great car, it runs great, it drives great, but I just, after I started driving it after we lost her, it just reminds me of her, and reminds me of her when she was sick. I don't want the memories of her being sick anymore. So I thought, we need to get rid of it, but I kind of needed something to drive. I saw this for sale, and we used to have a two-door. We had a red two-door Yukon. That was like our first big purchase after we got married. We sold it to buy the Trans Am, but I always loved it. I always loved these two doors, so I knew I needed to get rid of the Mercury, and when I saw this, it's I'm a very sentimental person, so and I have a good memory, which is good for situations of my good cars. As you know, with my Firebird, how I feel about that. But I also remember the bad things, like that I bought that car for when Kelly was sick, and I don't want that anymore. So yeah, I bought this. I know Kelly's up there laughing because she knows how much I love these things, and I went to buy an El Camino. It didn't work out. She hated El Caminos, so I think she's laughing. I didn't get that one, and I paid the same price for this one, and it's fantastic. It's got a newer crate engine, newer crate transmission. The dude maintained it. Mechanically, it is solid. Cosmetically, it needs a lot of help, but this is just a perfect driver truck to have, and I'm in love with this thing. So we'll show you a little more when we get home, but you know, that's the story of this truck and the story of the Mercury and why I'm not driving the Mercury anymore. All right, so the other air conditioning doesn't work, so it's a little bit loud in here. But as you drive a car, I'm about an hour from home right now, and you kind of look at these new cars and you try to figure out everything that's wrong with them. And I look down here, and I'm cruising along, and everyone's going a lot faster than me. And I'm thinking, why am I going this slow? And I look down, I'm not going 90, I'm going 70 in a 70. So I guess when they replaced the transmissions, they didn't replace the transmission speedometer gears or whatever this 700 R4 has, or I guess it's 4060. I don't know, I'll figure it out when I get home, but whatever it is, speedometer's off. All right, so we're home now with our Tahoe. I'm gonna go through, I got a piece of paper and a pen. I'm gonna go through the entire truck, see if I can come up with the list of stuff that I need to buy for it. Things like a new hood, things like some interior panels that are cracked, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go through the whole list. That way I know exactly how much I need to spend just to get this thing back on the road. I know I'm gonna try to find a hood and a driver's side door. That way I might not have to paint it anytime soon, which is what I'm really hoping for, just to go ahead, get it looking half decent, get it on the road, but I think I need to get those too. So that's gonna be my first thing I really search for, but then there's a whole bunch of other little stuff. So I got my pen and my paper here. I'm gonna go ahead, start going through this thing. All right, so I got my list here. I went over the whole truck. Some of the stuff is, you know, pretty important, like the broken taillights. Some of the stuff's not as important, like the seats. Seats are kind of ripped up in it, but you know, they're still soft. They still work. They still, you know, support my butt okay. So I don't really need those, but if I come across some, then I put it on the list. But I'm gonna go ahead, start pricing out all this stuff, start getting all the stuff I need on order. Then I can start getting this thing fixed up. I am so excited about this truck. I love the color combination. I had an S10, I actually still have the S10. It's the same color combination. I'm not sure if I've seen one of these with the black and silver with the red stripe before, so I'm really excited. Obviously it needs a paint job or a new door. I may just try to find a replacement door for right now that matches a little bit better. Hood's a little bit damaged, so I'm gonna need to find a new hood. I'm gonna put new headlights on it. I'm gonna put new taillights on it. Clean up the interior really nice. But it drives so nice. I am so excited about this truck. So this is gonna be my daily driver. I'm keeping this truck. I love this truck, so I'm really excited. So keep following, subscribe to our channel, check our social media out. This thing's gonna end up looking really, really nice, and I'm really excited. So thank you guys for following along. Don't forget to check our social media. Like I said, the links are down in the description. And if you want any Mid-Mech merch, like our Bubba Moo shirts, check out midnightmech.com and support cancer research. If you watch the end of this video, there'll be a link to show you how you can help. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.
Pound it, noggin. See ya.